All right. I lied about the hot dogs. It won't be 8 of them. Sorry about that. I forgot that. I told my roommate that he can also get some of this barbecue, but I made it up to y'all. So you won't get to see me eat 8 hot dogs. It's only 5 on the plate. We got the ribs, 3 burgers, piece of chicken. I'm sorry not to keep it PG-13, but yeah, I said I was gonna stop drinking, but why not? Why not put the calories on calories? Sweet tea, cheese, and yeah, just a little setup. Okay. I probably should have. Set up the food, like the burgers and hot dogs before putting them on there, but it's a lot of stuff I should have done before I do stuff. One of those things is think before I speak. I struggle with it. I don't know. Something about it. First thing that comes to my head sometimes can be the thing I'm about to say. Definitely in certain situations or when I feel disrespected. Just bonding. You see it. So long. We got special guest Mustard. I'm not gonna yell mustard like how Kendrick Lamar would yell it because I'm quite tired of hearing that. The joke died a long time ago. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a Kendrick fan, but you got people yelling mustard that ain't never cried to Pimp a Butterfly. I used to be crying to Pimp a Butterfly. Uh-oh. I like this angle. I used to be crying to Pimp a Butterfly every time I listened to it. Such a beautiful album. It really gives you hope that you can ratify your people and save them, and then you wake up to realization it ain't gonna be in your lifetime that your people be saved. It's gonna be in the next. I used to tell my homeboy that the one that died. I said I said first when I get my hands on an AK-47. I'm gonna save my people. He would then say, "You are a nigger." Yep. All right. Dog 1 going down. We used to have a lot of debates. They would call me liberal and shit like that. But, he ain't doing that no more. Wow. I really did something on the square, brother. I think I'm really alright. Give me like 3 to 4 more years. No, give me like a year. I might really become a grill master on y'all. I wish the lighting was better, but you wish a lot of things was better in life. So today I found out that was a cash drop. Would you say cash drop or cachet drop? CACHE? I don't know. Somebody left $1,000 under the Gator statue, like the one that's laying on the ground in front of the football stadium, they left $1,000 on the belly, and that's what I went to go do. It was gone. It was gone. Yeah. But the tape was still there, so it was hope. But the rest is gone. I also forgot to say special guest catch up. I gotta say, I think I explained this in the last video. I haven't posted it yet. It was just the update part 2. I'm not a big fan. I didn't used to like ketchup, to be honest. Didn't like it. I don't even like tomatoes. I think it's weird. I think it's not flavorful at all. No, nothing. But I started eating ketchup. Look at that. Look at that dog. Look at that dog. Man. I started eating ketchup because look at that mustard. Look at it. Hold on. Because of the corn dog, actually. Fun fact. Corn dogs at Sonic, sometimes they are 99 cents a corn dog. And that's what we used to bust down. My limit of busting down corn dogs in one sitting, this was high school, I know I could bust down more, was 7. Yeah. I didn't used to like grilled hot dogs. I didn't like that burntness on it. But, hot dog is a hot dog. And that's all that really matters. Feel me? Look at that chicken. Look at that rib. Look at them burgers. I think if you struggle with your testosterone and masculinity, most of your masculinity, just keep eating meat, brother. I see it as no one can out-meat you if you out-meat it. If you know what I'm saying. If I get famous now, I'm gonna do one of them Andrew Tate How to Be a Man courses. Yep. Wow. It's a lot quieter. Like this motherfucker is dead. It don't feel real still. Certain days I wake up and I'm just like, damn, I can't even hit my nigga up, bro. I only cried I cried like what? The week I found out Saturday, oh my goodness. Cried a lot. Saturday. Sunday woke up, fucking cried. Monday, cried. Tuesday, I tried to go to work Tuesday. I almost cried at work. Can't do that now. Can't cry at work. I started looking at pictures of him. And even then, like, going in the shower, bro, I would just cry in the shower, and I hated it. I literally look at the shower head and just start fucking bawling. Well, got to the funeral. Seeing this, I got to the wake. I was like, all right, yeah. My nigga really gone and shit. But it helped me a lot because I just wanted to see his body. I don't know. I like to see. It's something about me. I like to see like I like for the pain and shit to hit right then and there. Like me process and see it. Like when shit don't go my way, I like to see it. Like yeah, you know what I mean? Like what's the example? Some shit. Like say like I don't know. Like say that like you see like your ex moving on. I want to see her with someone else. I want to see it like for my own eyes. I don't know. It helps me lock in more. I can't even tell them even during that week. So like, so I don't cry often. I really don't think it's necessary sometimes. But when I do tell them like, when I do have that moment, look at that dog. Look how I just glazed that one. When I do have my moments, the thing I tell myself, and I tell for other people, start telling yourself to lock in. I'm telling you. You tell yourself to lock in. Damn. You tell yourself to lock in. It helps a lot. It helps a lot, trust me. This is for someone that I only get like a couple cries per year. Give myself a limit of a couple cries per year. And it's always about the same thing. He done messed up my. Look at that. Look how I just glazed that one. He done messed up my. He done made me go over my limit, brother. So I ain't crying no more. But yeah. Seeing a nigga with a smile on his face in this casket, I was like, I'm not about to cry over this bitch ass nigga. My nigga looked straight. He looked straight in there. Granted, it's a lot of shit that we ain't get to do, still was trying to do together. But yeah. A lot of shit we didn't get to do together. I won't be able to do shit together. So like, but I have fun memories we made and shit. I wish I remember them more, knowing that's gonna be like, last time fucking with dog, bruh. But yeah. Wow. I would also like to say this. This is only dog 3. Dog 3. We're moving good. 13 minutes in the video. Let's try to make this a 25-minute video. So we gotta hurry up with dogs. But I will say, let's not confuse this. It comes to my attention that some people is calling this a mukbang. I'm doing mukbangs and shit. Nigga, this is not a mukbang. I am too poor for mukbangs. I don't even want to be a mukbanger. It's just, I have a lot of the leftovers and I hate to see them go to waste. Every time I waste some shit, I just think about the kids in Africa. Shit, I need to start thinking about the kids here. But the ones in Africa, like, every time, like, I throw wastewater, I'd be feeling so sad. I'd be like, damn. Even trash. If you still litter at the age of, let's say 13. If you're still littering by the age of 13, you need to wrap yourself around a tree. Because, like, be for real, bro. Stop being selfish. You already need to be grown. People that live in their water, I know people too. It makes me so angry. Like, why are you littering near? I just don't care about other people, bro. And that's what shows me a lot. That's what's another thing that used to mess me up. Granted, I think I'm pretty compassionate when I want to be. And a lot of people ain't compassionate, bro. I'm not asking you to bend over and let me take you from the back. I'm just saying, sometimes it's easier to be a nicer person. I mean, that's what we struggle with sometimes as a community, being nice to each other. Spanish niggas always being nice, bro. They always nice to each other. And a lot of the southern black people are nice too. Then again, it just could be also the state. Because when I went up to Georgia, some nice niggas up there, bro. But yeah. We're on dog 4. I'm not getting sidetracked here. We still pushing forward. I feel a lot better than them damn. Hold on now. I don't let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something you can. When I said something about the X thing, that was just like an example. I just rethought about that. I don't want none of y'all to get not confused. I was saying an example. I just also like shots. I like shots. I hate when people do 1, 2, 3. No, poke me at first when you say 1, smash into me. Trick me. I like to be tricked sometimes. I'm just like, why did I fall for that? Hold on. Ooh. That wasn't the best mustard, but he got the job done. All right. But excuse me. Bro, a lot of people don't know the story. This is a random story. If you're from the Ville, you know. If you're from Gainesville, if you went to high school, you know. Well, you don't know. You don't know unless I told you, but you know who I'm talking about. So this dude, 2 dudes, named Clarence. I'm gonna say PK Clarence and Cyrell. Both of them had autism. Cool dudes. One's a rapper. Cyrell just nice as hell. He loves dapping your hands up. He has some hard hands. One time, I think I dapped up Cyrell 26 times or 20 something times in just like one conversation. Just kept on doing it. Your hands was in pain though. But one time I messed with them boys. It was high school. And I think I was like, what did I say? I was like, oh, y'all boys look good. I said some shit, just trolling and shit. Them boys jumped me. Bro. I ain't never said no like this. Except the niggas I know. Cyrell and PK Clarence jumped me. Two niggas that were autistic, or how did it go? This was outside of the gymnasium near Miss Johnson, whatever her name is, office, little thing. Cyrell punched me in my like solar plex, knocked all the air out of me, then pushed me down. And then they started stumping me. Kid you the fuck not. I know this sounds fairy tale. Kid you not. And then they looked both ways and took off running. Bro, I've never had a prouder moment in my life of like, I really just experienced this than that moment right there. I couldn't do nothing but laugh. I was like, this shit is hilarious. That's just crazy. You can never say that you were dumped by two autistic kids. But it happened to me. That's what I get for trolling. That's why I be late. Wait, I be trolling a lot, bro. I gotta stop. I'm not gonna stop doing that. But I think I slowed down just a tad bit on it. Damn, it's really $5 down. We got. This might be a 30-minute video. I think I can finish it. I'm gonna triple stack those burgers. Triple stack the burgers. It's just the ribs. Man. Okay. Yeah. You can trust in it. Here's a new song of the day. I might do song of the day earlier in the video. But I think I gotta go with I don't know how to pronounce his name, but his name is Michael Ooga Wooga, or some shit like that. He has a song called Home Again. It's on Atlanta on the show ATL. He also has an album that's pretty good. The album that Home Again is on, it's a great album. Recommend you listen to it. I really like him. It's like home again, home again. One day I know I'll be home. I seen Sinners. What, last weekend? No. Yeah, I think it was last week. I seen Sinners. That Asian woman sucks. She sucks because no one had to die. She sucks. When she first started doing some bullshit like that, they should have shot her in the head, point blank in the head, blown her head clean off. Blown her head clean off. You know, hate to say it, but the other one that wasn't, they was just liabilities. Should have blown her head clean off. Yeah, I understand your daughter, but who gonna take care of your daughter now? Think about that. All you gotta do is survive the day. Survive the day. Stay inside. Cause who knows? Who knows? I feel like that was so far for them to get in town. You know what I mean? Why would they get in town and do that? You know what I mean? Why would they go in town and do that? Like when they had everybody right there, what they wanted. Ugh. So, yeah. Unnecessary characters died because of her. They should have blown her head clean off. Her daughter said something. They could have just reimbursed her. I don't know. They could have did something. But, yeah. But, and then you, not only do you invite the men, you only kill one of them? You only killed one of them? Like, what? You know, but I digress. You ever see the video of the dude that be eating the crawfish freaky as hell and the seafood? Actually, this video might be a little long, 'cause I gotta also finish this beer. Eat 3 burgers and ribs. We're already at 25 minutes. I might, for the sake of the video, it ain't gonna be a great one, but I might shotgun the beer just so it won't be a long video. You could get lucky and see some chunks. I'm one taking all my videos, so I don't know how to edit. Won't be editing. I'm about to start making my own sound effects. The last one I did the dun 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 dun. I'm not starting on pack reveals. Yeah. I am not a mukbanger. Don't have the money, just leftovers. I hate seeing going to waste. I did good with these hot dogs. I'm not saying hot dogs are hard to cook, but I think I did good with a lot of stuff. Mind you, I only been on the grill probably less than like a month or two. Like, I'm talking about consistently every weekend on the grill. Consistently every week, on the grill, I've probably been there less than a month. Like, cause we only grill like once. And I learned something from this grilling shit. It's a lot of hating ass niggas out there that don't know what the fuck they doing. That love to say, "Oh, you sure you know what you're doing on the grill?" Nigga, do you know what you're doing on the grill? Excuse my language though, but yeah, I had a lot of doubters. Just Wednesday. Talking about, you know what you're doing on the grill? You ever been on the grill, buddy? I should have gave that salmonella poisoning. All of us been fucked up. I'm joking, yo. I'm joking. I did say you like it. I said you know what you're doing though, so you can talk to trash, but at least give him a credit afterwards. Okay, last hot dog done. Only took me 27 minutes. Am I a slow eater? Or am I just a talker while eater? Because I feel like I could make the videos quicker if I just start, you know what I mean? Getting into them instead of talking. Now let me know. Should I start just eating dogs? Nah, because then it'll be a mukbang, I feel like. I'm just somebody with leftovers. 2 Chainz lyric that always stuck with me. Even if it's leftovers, I still gotta eat right. If you know what song that's from, you so real. I know a lot of people don't even know what song that's from. And the person that made that song is so undervalued, underrated, and underappreciated. Hold on. No backwashing the sweet tea, baby. Not no hot dog backwash at least. Man. Alright, I think I'm gonna pause the video right here. Alright, so I made the burger. I'm about to go melt it, so we're about to pause it again. I just want to show y'all what it looked like. So I guess I am editing a little bit, just a tad bit. Stop believing me. I guess I'd be lying. But I need to wash my hair today. I might take y'all on a washing journey. Show y'all what it really be on for real. Need to wash my hair. But yeah, we're about to pause it again and show y'all the finished product. This is 3 burgers, 2 cheese, ketchup on this side on level 2, mustard on level 1. Would you do, well, wait, would this be level 1? I feel like this would be level 1. This would be level 2. This would be level 3. So mustard on level 3, ketchup on level 2, bun and burger on basement. Or would you level 1 star? BRB. Look at that. Look at that sucker. It's hard to touch right now. I usually don't ever melt my bun because for some reason the bun likes to stay hotter than anything. You know what I mean? Look at that bad boy. Cheese isn't fully melted as much as it has been melted in the past, but it's melted. This is what I was working with when I ate so I ate this if I ate 11 ribs the other time. So if y'all got any judgment of why it took so long to eat 11 ribs, it's because I had to throw this bad boy down before. I just didn't put it on there. But yeah, wow. I don't even want to eat it, to be honest. And I gotta wait for it to cool down and stuff. I probably should have took out the other meat. I might get into this chicken piece right here. See what we're talking about. It's kind of hot as well. Wow. You can tell that. So when it's ever ripped like this and I'm on the grill, it's because I was checking to see if it had that pink and blood still inside. So I use the tonsils and I really give it the look good old twist and pull method. You know, no salmonella messing with me. Cause like, bro, imagine if you are on the grill, you throw out some chicken, you get the chicken that like you cooking and stuff like that, and you throw out you put out your other pieces for people to eat while you still cooking more. And one of them like, yo, this got blood in it, or this not fully cooked in front of like 15, 20 people. You losing grill privileges, brother. You losing grill privileges. People is not gonna trust you on the grill no more. And that's a big fear of mine. I cannot. Cause like, what are you supposed to say? Oh, my fault, bro. My fault? Nigga, I just ate raw chicken. My fault? You know what I mean? And then don't let it be no woman at the party or at the function, because she gonna make it the biggest deal if she got one of those pieces too. Granted, it is a big deal, but like, come on, dog. Come on, dog. You don't gotta be screaming or throw the chicken down. Just give me back the chicken so I can throw it back on the grill. And that's what's gonna make me mad. Because it's not only that I gave you the bad piece and you screaming and revoking my grill duties, is that you gonna throw that piece down on the ground that I don't really mess with. Cause we could have thrown that back on the grill. You know what I mean? But yeah. I don't mean to say only women. That's not right. But majority women would do that. So, yeah. Grilled chicken isn't my favorite type of chicken, though. And I think if you, hold on. It's not my favorite type of chicken. Grilled chicken isn't my favorite type of chicken cooked. I'm not gonna say what one it is, but you can use a little bit of prejudice to guess, I guess. But yeah. Not gonna lie. This meat. It's alright. Alright. My roommate told me he don't eat pork. And I'm pretty sure the hot dogs are pork. So, you know. Sometimes you just gotta, sometimes my homeboy used to say this. Take that shit to the grave, brother. There's no need for you to say something. Just take it to the grave and you deal with it eating you up. And he literally took that shit to the grave. Granted, some people, you know, yeah, I'm not really a big fan of grilled chicken, but I know I throw it down now. I'm just not the biggest fan of it. Like, I like it. It's cool. But I prefer a different type of chicken. I prefer a different type of chicken cooked in a certain way. If I do say so myself. Then there was two. Damn it, brother. 40-minute video. Dang. I'm really gonna have to shotgun this beer. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're going through it. I would like to say, I don't know how you can get on Roger Cox level with these ribs, but that's something I gotta try to get to. Got to. Cause these ribs are, I wish y'all could taste the ribs through the video. Man. Shit. I got enough ribs that if you do pull up, I can give you some ribs, man. So y'all can understand where I'm coming from. Hold on. Wow. Fuck. I don't want a shotgun. We're gonna stay on there. Fuck, bro. 30 minutes. 39 minutes goes so fast. I never know what to caption these videos, though. Five hot dogs, 3 burgers. What? Is this 2 ribs? 2 ribs. And 1 piece of chicken. Secret of life. 1 PBR. PBR was my first beer I ever drunk. Oh, no, second beer. Well, no. No, it was my first beer, actually. During football season, senior year. Or was that 11th grade year? I think it was senior year. Could have been 11th grade. Actually, a lot of stuff before I blacked out on my 19th birthday. It helped me a lot. That really stayed because a lot of stuff was tasting like water. I was just drinking straight JD the whole bottle, and it tastes like water, bro. It didn't have no blacked out that night. I can get into that story later, but not on this video. But whoosh, I gotta finish this. When I tell you this beer is about to go down the hatchet rough, wow, it's gonna. Oof. I smashed the ribs though. We getting into it. You know what I mean? Sorry. I thank y'all very much for sitting through a 52-minute video of me just smashing ribs. Excuse me. Ooh. Okay. What y'all have? Let's get into it. Yep. I probably should have ate the burger first. Yeah. I wonder how many calories is all this stuff together. Maybe I should start drinking the beer with the burger. I don't know. We gotta finish the burger. We're doing a lot of yapping. Hold on. I'm getting a phone call. That probably interrupted my video. Wow. It's part 2 of the same video. Somebody called me, ruined my video. That's annoying. I guess I'm gonna have to try to get somebody to edit it, to put the video together. So annoying. That's annoying, bro. So it's still one take. I literally just hung up the phone call afterwards, but I tried that, man. So annoying. I'm gonna put on Do Not Disturb next time. Here's the context of these burgers, though. These aren't no average burgers. These burgers were cooked Saturday. So they're a little harder than usual, and they just was double microwaved. I'm not making no excuses. I'm just letting you know what's going on with what's going on with the burgers. I just want to put it in context of what's going on. Dang, I'm mad about that, bro. Now I gotta hit somebody up to edit the video. People just so inconsiderate, bro. Dang. I'm not gonna tap out on this, but I really want to. I still got this. Bad boy. Sitting and looming on me. And it's starting to become room temp. Can't say I'm a fan of cold beer. Altered the rules just a little bit. This is a speed bump. Cause like the ribs were at least good. This is just food. I'm running out of drink. That's no bueno. If you don't know how to speak Spanish, that means good. Alright. Wow. I really want to cut off my dreads and then let it grow back out. Get my parts rearranged. And yeah, I want my hair to be thick and healthy. I love some thick locks. I don't like the skinny ones. They even looking like crackheads. No lock shaming though, but like, damn. And I don't like the comb over, you know what I mean? Ugh. You see how much chewing I'm doing for one patty? That's what I'm saying. That's why I really like motherfuckers be big and fat. How don't y'all get tired of chewing? That's what be making me not want to eat. It don't be full, it's be the chewing part of it. Y'all start getting tired. I start getting tired. That's what I wonder. Gotta catch up on the PJs, man. Ain't that some shit? For the sake of this video, I'm not eating this no more. I'm not eating that one no more. I tap on that one. I'm losing some masculine points. I'll say like 8 masculine points. Eight of them. But I'm not trying to give y'all an hour. Oh, goodness. All right. I'm not sure if this is like against like some professionalism, but just like I'm not doing nothing illegal. Not anything. So how can I switch on? I got all my plants because I was watering them. So let me see, how can I set it all up and keep it cool? Okay, hold on. I got my shoes behind the door. Shit, I need to close the door. Man. I got one of my plants here. This is the pink princess or whatever the fuck. It's my favorite one now. He's growing. He's growing. He's doing his little shebang. I haven't gave them the sun in a minute. That's my fault. I watered them, just never took them out of the bathroom. So many of them. This is also one of my prized possessions. He's doing his little shebangers. All of them. You know, getting it big, getting it out of there. Don't want to block out the camera none. But let's get into it. Wow. This is about to be so slow. Oh, I don't care. Ugh, this sucks. Wow. Just trying to make the hole a little bigger. Sure. Okay. Oh, fuck. Alright. To the nigga that died. All right. Sorry for another long video. Very sorry for that. But thank you for watching. First long video got like 80 something views. A couple, some likes. Thank y'all. See y'all on the next one.